Hey everybody, we've talked about the ring hang, and now we're going to go into the ring swing or kip. We're trying to maintain a uniform curve and arch shape, curve to arch, arch to curve. The entire body has to work together to make this work. We're going from a Superman position to a hollow. So to get people to understand this, we might start out practicing hollow on the floor, going from straight and tight, shoulders by the ears, and pulling up, pushing the low back into the floor, squeezing everything tight together into the hollow shape, reaching with the hands and reaching with the feet as far as they go. Then to practice the hollow, the Superman position, we're going in on the chest, arms as far reaching as they can go, same with the feet, locking everything, squeezing together, and lifting both parts, keeping the arms back by the ears and down. We'll notice right away that some people have very little range in that Superman position. That'll come into play later. Another way to teach this, and makes more sense as far as standing up or hanging from the rings, is to start out feet together, everything tight, knees locked, butt tight, arms reaching as high up as possible so the shoulders are by the ears, and then just initiating the movement by pushing the ribs in. So the hollow from here, then going through straight and pushing the ribs forward into the Superman. The butt stays tight throughout the entire movement. The arms are staying back by the ears and pushing up the entire movement. The other thing that we're maintaining, just like in the hang, is the hands facing forward and the eye line straight on the horizon. So in this, I'm going to actually do a swing. You will notice that my shoulder angle stays open, not closed. Open, not closed when I do the movement. I've got my long hang, my shoulders are by my ears, I'm squeezing everything together, legs are tight, butt's tight, and I'm going to initiate this by pulling my rib cage in and then opening it up forward. In, forward, in, forward, in, forward. I'm trying to create a very uniform curve in the hollow and a very uniform curve in the Superman portion of the swing. If you don't want shoulder angles or torso angles, any of this, or knee angles, because angles help you create slack. And you want tension when you're on the rings. You want to have a lot of pressure and tension pulling down at the rings all the time. So think of that when you're holding on to these rings of, I want to feel like I'm pulling down on the rings all the time throughout the entire swing. One place that people have a really hard time with on this, of the swing, is the back of the swing, the legs get apart and loose, and feet, you lose everything. So what you can do is put a towel in between the ankles. So we can have partners put the towels between the ankles and then practice the swing. And that's kind of fun, and it really keeps you honest, because what you don't see does matter in the ring. So I'm going to show you one more time how to do the swing, and hopefully this will help you teach this. Shoulders by my ears. I have that absolutely still hang, the best I can here, under the rings. I'm going to initiate the movement by pulling my rib cage in and pushing it forward. Rib cage is doing all the work. I am doing nothing with my arms except holding on. Give it a try.